So, B'siyata D'Shmaya, here in Sha'ar HaYichud Tzfat, we're going to be learning in the gates of the Baal Shem Tov, Sha'ar Baal Shem Tov. B'ezrat Hashem, we're getting to Tzfat, new books. New books have been printed, guys. If anybody's interested in ordering books, let us know. If anybody's interested in volunteering to bring them from Jerusalem to Tzfat, let me know. Tov, the Baal Shem Tov. Hashem Tov Amar, Sha'anoi Sukkah Shelo, Hem HaYehudim, Mekable Ol HaPshutim. The Baal Shem Tov said, what is his decoration of his sukkah? Well, how does the Baal Shem Tov decorate his sukkah? With simple Jews that want to take upon themselves the kingdom of Hashem. Kihem Gormim Simcha Lemala, they cause a lot of joy up above by way of the Simcha Shel Mitzvah that they have down here on the simple level of their emunah. A Jew that walks inside a sukkah and is happy to be there, to do a mitzvah of Hashem, to be in the clouds of glory, that causes joy above and joy below. That was the decorations of the Baal Shem Tov sukkah. That's how you would decorate his sukkah, with Jews. Baruch Hashem. That's probably the shoresh of the minhag of Chabad, that they don't decorate the sukkah. It's probably from that. Tzavat Arivash, Ita b'Gemara, it started in the Gemara. Arbe asukei Rabbi Shimon ben Yochai velo alta b'yadam. We just learned this yesterday. Remember yesterday we were talking about the machloket between Rabbi Shimon and Rabbi Ishmael about should you work and learn or learn and work. This is exactly, we just said this yesterday. Many tried to be like Rabbi Shimon and they weren't so successful. What does that mean? The pshat, it means that Rabbi Shimon was in Torah all day long to the point that he didn't pray. He didn't walk around. He didn't do mitzvot physically. He was in yichudim in Torah all day long. Many people try to do that instead of working. And it didn't work out. So let's see how the Baal Shem Tov understands that. And just to explain the end of it, for whoever doesn't know this Gemara, many tried like Rabbi Shimon and they weren't successful to be in Torah all day long. The Gemara learns from this, the other side of the machloket, the disagreement was Rabbi Ishmael's camp. Rabbi Ishmael said, no, Torah is the main thing, for sure. That's the most important thing. We have to learn Torah more than anything. And you also have to work on the side. None of the Jews agreed that work is more important than Torah. No one said you have to work more than you have to learn. It's just, Rabbi Shimon said, just learn. And Rabbi Ishmael said, no, you have to learn and work. And many tried like Rabbi Shimon, and they weren't successful. Therefore, we should try to be more in Rabbi Ishmael's camp. Naturally, if you don't have the blessing to sit and learn Torah all day long, you're meant to be working. You're meant to be working with that Torah. Let's see how the Baal Shem Tov understands this. הכוונה הוא שהיו רוצים לעשות לעצמם סיגופים כדי שיבואו למדרגת רבי שמעון בן יוחאי. How did these people try to get like Rabbi Shimon? They tried to afflict themselves. They tried to do sigufim, rolling in snow, fasting, afflicting themselves, going into galut, sleeping in different places every night. All these different things that people did in order to purify themselves. ולכך לא אטל בידם. They tried the sigufim to get to Rabbi Shimon's level, and that's why it didn't work. ולכן לא יכוון בעבודתו רק לעשות נחת רוח לבורא יתברך. What should your intention be if you're trying to get holy? I want to make Hashem happy. I want to do the right thing. I want to give nachat to Hashem. That's all I want. Bilvad velo sheyavo lemadrega. Right? It's only for nachat and not to reach any levels. Not to skip levels, not to reach levels, not to do things above your pay grade. Stay where you're at, be happy, and try to bring joy to Hashem Yitbarach. That's the whole entire goal. One more, or a few more maybe. This is from the Me'or Naim. וזהו בכל מידה ומידה שהוא מודד לך ומודה לו במאוד מאוד. Says in Masechet Brachot, in every level, measure and measure, every trait and trait that he measures for you, you should be extremely, extremely grateful. Baal Shem Tov says, ביקשת משם את השם אלוקיך ומצאת. You ask Hashem for Hashem from there, from that place you find yourself, and you'll find him. ביקשת משם את השם אלוקיך, משם דייקה. From there, you ask out for Hashem your God. From wherever you find yourself, from specifically from there, wherever you are, call out to Hashem. You'll find him. Short teaching from the Baal Shem Tov. You have to call out to Hashem, right? Like it says, David HaMelech says, קרוב אדוני לכל קוראיו, לכל אשר יקראו באמת. Hashem is close to all those call out to him in truth. Wherever you call out to Hashem from, uvikashtem misham. Ask him from there. From where you are, call out to Hashem. Avodat avodah. Who's that? The Tosha Rebbe. לכן לימדו והדריכו אותנו מתלמידי הבעל שם טוב The Tosha Rebbe says that they were taught and guided by the students of the Baal Shem Tov, שכל יהודי פשוט יש בכוחו מחויב לקדש ולטהר כל איבריו וגידיו לשמו יתברך. Every single Jew, even the most simple Jew, is obligated to sanctify and purify every single body part that he has to Hashem יתברך. כי הרבה מתלמידי הבעל שם טוב הקדוש ותלמידיהם היו בני אנשים פשוטים בלי ייחוס אבות. Many of the Baal Shem Tov students and their students were simple people. They didn't come from family lineages. They didn't come from big tzadikim. They were regular people. ורק על ידי כוח עבודה נתעלו להיות קדושים וטהורים. Only because they put in avoda. They put in a lot of work. They worked extremely hard. And they became rabbis that we all look back now when we say their names. But in their generation, before they came across the Baal Shem Tov and his students, they might have been a banker, a tailor, a farmer. Baal Shem Tov himself used to have cows and
the shochet.
Right? The story of the Baal Shem Tov that he dressed up in his work clothes. He didn't want to be seen. He told his wife, there's a big tzaddik coming to see him, and he didn't want to get known. So he told his wife, like, I'm in the field. He went and he started working with the cows. This guy comes and asks him questions and everything, and he's just like, Baal Shem Tov's playing like he doesn't know anything. And this guy caught on to him really quickly. This guy was a Talmid Chacham. He saw, he's like, this guy's not normal. He's not just a farmer with some cows. It's not, something's off here. And he was looking for the Baal Shem Tov. So he realized after a while that Baal Shem Tov was hiding himself, playing farmer. But so he couldn't really hide it from this Talmid Chacham because this guy saw right through him. But that's the Baal Shem Tov, right? The Baal Shem Tov, that's how he was able to get all these simple people, because he himself, it's like the turkey prince, right? The guy wants to go underneath the table and play like he's a turkey. You need a big sage, a big wise person to come down to that level. So also a farmer can read Tehillim. Also a farmer can read Zohar. A farmer could do Yichudim in the mikveh. A farmer can look at all these things, and slowly but surely you start to see. Now we look back, we don't understand. How did the Hasidic movement start?
Every Jew has this level.
Yeah, every single person. We are all able to reach this. Another one from the Baal Shem Tov, כשאדם עובד תמיד את השם יתברך בכל רגע, אין לו פנאי להתגאות ולאהוב את הגאווה ושאר מידות רעות. If you're constantly serving Hashem at every single moment of your life, you have no free time to be prideful and to love pride and ego and all the other bad traits that a person could have. Right? It's known the Baal Shem Tov, Shlomo HaMelech, King Solomon writes, Su mira v'aseh tov. Go away from bad and do good. This is one of the proofs from the Baal Shem Tov that you flip the understanding of the pasuk. Not that you literally flip it, we don't ever touch the Torah. But the way of understanding and applying it practically in our life is the opposite. Aseh tov v'su mira. Get busy doing a lot of good, you won't have time to do bad. And then the bad will just go away. But if you're trying to fight the bad all the time, you might never do any good.
You know who the Makor of that is? That's from Rabbi Chaim Vital.
Oh yeah?
It's in the Etz Chaim. He says the main way that the Yetzer Hara tries to get a person is it gets them involved in don't do this, and they end up doing nothing all day.
There you go. There you go. You have to do. That's the number one thing. To do right, to do the good things, to be busy with. The Baal Shem Tov said a person's either in Torah, Tefillah, or Yichudim. You have no free time. It's either you're praying, you're learning Torah, or you're unifying Hashem's name with your actions and with your speech. But all day long you have to be connected to Hashem. Last one. Switch. Last one. Midrash Pinchas. Baal Shem Tov and Parashat Pinchas. Beshem Baal Shem Tov Shamar LaNilvim Elav B'zeh Lashon. Baal Shem Tov said to those that were with him in this words. It's all in Yiddish, so I'm just going to read the Hebrew. Banai, my children, אין אתם צריכים יותר רק לשמור עצמכם מאוד מן השקר, ובזה תהיו אנשים גדולים. Baal Shem Tov said to his students, my children, all you have to do is keep your mouth and guard your mouth from lying. If you do that, you will be great people, you'll be giant people. Don't lie. Purify your mouth. Where do we learn this? To not let lies out of your mouth?
Torah 21.
Torah 21. That's it. You have to sanctify the 7 gates of the face, and the mouth is to not lie. If we do that, we'll be great people. B'ezrat Hashem Yitbarach.
Amen.